Some of America's greatest heroes in World War II never left the U.S., and no one has championed their story quite like a young lady who was born nearly 6 decades after the war. Here again is Nikole Killion.
I think women should have a rightful place in Washington, D.C.
18-year-old Raya Kenny wants to build a monument to the working women of World War II. They are better known as the Rosies, the women who donned overalls and went to work as riveters, welders, and in other male-dominated jobs during the war.
Your inspiration was the movie A League of Their Own.
Yes.
Why that movie?
It was the first time that I had seen women taking the role that a man had held previously and that a woman had never held.
There's no crying in baseball!
The V formation symbolizes victory.
The concept, 20 pillars representing millions of women who worked on the home front during World War II.
On each side, we have the names, the jobs of the women.
Raya initially designed the monument for a 5th grade school assignment.
You came up with this idea when you were just 10 years old. How did you know at that age that this is what you wanted to do?
I wanted to change the narrative.
Even at 10?
Even at 10, yeah.
Raya is in touch with one of the surviving Rosies.
There were no women's work clothes. This is the way I dressed. Levi's, sweatshirt, men's boots.
98-year-old Phyllis Gould lives in California and worked as a welder in a Bay Area shipyard.
I was determined to do it. My husband was totally opposed to it. And the fact that I had a small child complicated matters too.
Raya and Phyllis have never met in person, but they share a common goal.
It is the absolute perfect finishing part to our story. She's just a determined young woman that she'll get it done too.
Raya has shown her model to the National Park Service and Congress.
To see it to where it is today, where I'm testifying in front of Congress.
This is not a quick or easy process, but it's an important one.
People are emailing me about their grandmothers and their mothers who worked, and it's just bringing together this community of people.
With the support of D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton, she's ready to tackle any hurdles along the way, and she still gets inspiration from the Rosies.
I have to keep that motto in mind. We can do it. There are setbacks. It takes a long time. There's a lot of waiting for things to be done, but we can do it.
Nikole Killion, CBS News, Washington.